So headphone warning, CD's here.
Snap fashion show.
Yes. Items have been dropped. I mean, what?
Alright, hey everyone, it's RockMan and Ratmus and Sadie. Welcome back to this. The game's not cropped properly yet, but Ratmus is going to load it up and we'll fix it soon. Because we're going to be loading up the second disc. Code Veronica! Alex, wee!
Yes.
Everyone who's in chat, let us know if the volume is good. Oh, wait, no one's in chat. We are also back home at my house with a wonderful fixed internet. We hope that Sadie didn't chew up the lines.
Well, rip Steve.
Steve, no!
Oh.
Steve, mother effing Burnside. See, I can't really crop it here because I know it's fester boxed anyways. So just wait till you get to actual gameplay and can pause.
Oh.
I'm hungover, bitch. Look at this belt buckle.
We're still alive.
I make your portal references.
I can turn it up a tad, which I did. Ratmus probably has to speak up.
I have to speak up.
As always.
Oh, sexual tension, everybody.
Beaver, beaver, beaver.
What's going on in my pants?
Guys, I've only been attracted to Bieber before.
Thanks.
You're making me a man, Claire.
Bitch.
Oh, plane's trashed.
It sounded like you said hola.
Let's
Hola.
go up and find another way off this.
Habla español.
Right.
Me llamo Steve.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's do it.
Are you Enrico?
Are you for real, Enrique? Alright, just stay here for a minute.
Let's go over here and look at the damage of this lovely plane.
Hey, Arson.
How you doing, Arson? Made a totally awesome level, and by that I mean it kind of shitty.
Ratmus is working on a level, but it's probably not going to be finished today. Obviously, my new Mega Man level is finished, but I'm streaming tonight, so I don't know when I'll be able to get it to you to play it. I didn't have time to start work on my Zelda level. Okay, the game should be now cropped properly.
Is it like it's better than the first one? So like the first one was like so bad it was kind of funny, but this is just like epically cringy, right?
Yeah, this is just bad and not funny, I guess. I mean, Steve is kind of funny, but not really. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm committed to letting you get world record on my levels. Totally. I made a commitment to that.
Just like you did with getting me a Tenderloin. Is this the save round?
I made a commitment to myself to get 5,000 stars, and we got a long ways to go on that.
Oh God. See what I have equipped too. Just
So what you should do is go back and star all the ones of mine that you forgot to star.
so here's a room that
And then I'll star all of your levels. I mean, I should, now that my internet's fixed, I know I have a bunch of different games and systems that I need to be streaming, but I should do a Mario Maker stream sometime.
I smell bogan powder.
Let's see, blah, blah, blah. There are a lot of dead corpses here. Search the locker for first aid spray if this is a bunk room.
This room is bunk.
If you get the explosive arrows, it will trigger the zombies. So,
Spoilers, I got them.
okay.
So, I got some handgun bullets, even though I don't have my effing handgun. But it's just that kind of stuff in here, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Then, oh god. How's the volume, Arson? Can you hear us? Can you hear the game? Are we too quiet? Is the game too loud?
More gun bullets.
Like I said, we're back at my house.
Quite a mess.
Because the internet's fixed. Sadie's here. She could be barking at any time.
Totally worth it.
Let me raise the game audio a little bit more.
What about the roof?
How's that? I don't know if we'll be able to finish this game today, but if we don't, then probably next week we'll be like finishing up this game, and then we'll start a new stream and start Resident Evil 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it says you should get to the Antarctica save room.
Yes, of course. Is that like here? I mean, it's like...
Well, it says base walkway, head down the flight of stairs,
Okay.
moth room, move forward, don't turn and enter the door.
Sounds like someone's, yoinking the doink.
Steve, probably.
What's going on? He's just gonna, climax and shout Claire.
Okay, this is saying that all you need is the handgun, the bow gun, and an herb, so...
I'm gonna save, because why the F not?
We've got limited saves over here. Oh, alright, I forgot to tweet.
Good bow gun thingies. I will keep the bow gun after I smell this gunpowder. I see.
Sadie's about to be barking.
Sadie, lay down. Yes, watch your ears, everybody. Come here, Sadie. Xander's memo.
The angry man?
Yes.
Sadie's angry.
Sadie, are you angry? Come here.
I don't think you'll like her when she's angry. Did you like it when Killer Frost said that?
Yes. And she hulked out.
She said, Frosty, Toasty.
Yes. And all that shit. Save your progress.
What are these weird noises?
Because there's like a secret hatch thing behind like a bookcase. I think there's like a zombie or something fapping.
Man fapping, yo. Only, did it say only useless books are here?
Yeah.
So like Trump's biography? Oops. That's against the rules.
There's no need to use this because there's no keyhole, and all I need is an herb and a big joint.
We need the ultimate herb.
Bitch, I am the ultimate herb. So, now what does it want me to do?
Go to the Mothman Prophecies room.
Drop a deuce.
Turn left, it will trigger the moths. This is the most irritating place. This moth sucks. Be careful not to get poisoned. Quickly move and enter the double doors before the moths get you. Too late.
I'm poisoned, everybody.
Are you, or was it just a love tap?
It's a love tap, but Freaking. Yeah. I expected them to be on the far wall. They want me to kill these bitches, and Sean be like, "No, don't kill these bitches.
Kill all the zombies here.
I called them bitches."
You don't always have to do what this guy tells you, do you?
Yeah, because like I remember from my like other playthrough, like it's good just to kill those dogs in front of that mansion thing, because you keep going back and forth, and they're a pain in the ass. Sadie, lay down, Sadie.
Let's see. Ignore the stairs and
Or the barking dog.
ignore the stairs and turn right and go in the door with the name weapons. And by the way, the FMV will show shiny on the crate.
Sadie. Okay. You enjoy losing your head. That said weapons, I can't read it, so
I can't read because you're illiterate.
well, I see a shiny.
That says weapon,
Yeah.
not weapons.
Weapon X.
Should I call you Logan Weapon X?
Don't shoot the zombies.
It says this is the weapons room, but it's clearly the weapon room.
Yes.
Kill all the zombies that roam here. Open the locker to get the assault rifle and a shiny key.
That's what it's called. Oh, there. Isn't it great how you can just load like that?
Speaking of shiny, my wonderful t-shirts have shipped, but I don't know when they're going to arrive yet.
Keep your weapon in your pants, yo.
You may as well just say brains.
Might as well just say, whoa. This is a shiny key. Does it look like a miner?
A minor 69er. Where's that picture of Sadie that you have on your Twitter?
Yeah. Lay down. Beat the game. Be the good.
Okay, well, this isn't the picture I was thinking of, but this is a more recent picture.
Thank God that asshole died within 5. All the detonators. This is Die Hard.
Just a picture. No, I didn't want your damn Twitter profile. There.
Explosive is heat sensitive, but I don't have a fucking lighter. I wonder if I could just grab these missiles.
Still in the weapon room.
Yeah.
Side note, if you have the lighter, use it so that it will blow up the cabinet and reveal some handgun ammo. If not, let Chris do it later.
Still looking for that gun or whatever.
Open the locker to get the assault rifle.
Other locker.
Just blow up those nuclear missiles.
Just nuke myself. Oh, apparently this is a locker. Take the assault rifle. Hells yeah. There's nothing left.
Speaking of dogs, Song is stopping at the grocery store and then picking up her dog, so she'll be late. Hey Cobra, how's it going?
How's your foot? Okay, so I got the gun, that's it.
Stop asking about his foot. It's been healed for months now.
I'll say when it's healed, right? I believe the place in Man Mothma's basement.
No, now head into the BBW room, which I'm guessing is the other room that you couldn't read what it said on the sign.
Yes.
Yes, the BBW room. Cobra, did you have a tenderloin like you promised me? I fulfilled my end of the bargain. I had a tenderloin. We took an oath to get tenderloins on the same day. Kill the 2 spiders here. Don't get cornered.
I got cornered. And probably poisoned.
I hope that game is not too loud because it's a loud machine gun right now. You can't take the mask just yet, which is behind you. Here are some arrows and handguns. There's a blue and green herbs. Move to the end of the room and take the sticker, then exit. God damn it, Ratmus.
Fuck. I want to remove some stickers.
No removing stickers.
If I get lickers.
The storehouse BBW barcode.
I like how that like takes the same amount of space as like my fucking gun. Okay, so I got these herbs and I got the barcode.
Did you get these cheeseburgers, man?
Yes.
Okay, so go back to the previous room, which is wonderful. By the way, Arson, some people call you DJ, but you told me you're not a DJ, so that's why I call you Arson. I'm assuming that's okay, right?
Because you are an arsonist, clearly.
Yes, he's clearly an arsonist.
So it wants me to go into this other room then?
Let's see. Run and move right and see some boxes here, then place the sticker on the box and flip the blue switch on the wall.
In that room, okay.
Yes, this is called the bottom. No, not in this room.
Oh,
This is called the bottom level.
it's called the bottleneck room. Anti-BBW gas. I put this on there, flip the switch. There's no power. Okay, what is this, a fucking puzzle?
Flip the blue switch on the wall, then flip the controls on the panel in front of you to bring the box to the weapons room, aka the weapon room.
Okay, so clearly there's another switch somewhere.
Arson, do you have a picture of Wash, like on Twitter or something? What's the name of the ad type here? Wait, here's a great picture I found of Wash. Get it? Yelling turducken. That stupid movie that song made me watch.
Which one?
Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Oh,
Terrible movie, don't watch it. Unless you're DK, he loves it.
let's check this out, because yeah, there's no switch in there. I turned the power on to send the BBWs going. It's good that you're good.
It's good that you're good. To the good. I mean, it's like, did you miss something that I wanted you to do? I mean, what could you have missed?
I don't know. There's a blue button thing. This probably turns the power on.
Fish, thank you for the host. Generator sure is loud. Oh, here comes a doggy. Hey Dragoon, how's it going?
Apparently, I got another group, so.
Can you guys hear Ratmus over that loud generator?
It's a wonderful game, right? You love Steve?
Steve. According to Fish, Steve is Bowser.
But is he a shiznit?
Of course he is.
Flip this thing first. I thought I turned the power on.
I mean, obviously you did. What happened?
The dog alive and turned it off. How's everyone doing? Seems to be good and laying down.
This doesn't say anything.
This guy sucks.
Remember what to do, Dragoon, or anyone else. Backseating. It's wonderful. I mean, I'm freaking looking at a walkthrough and we can't figure out what to do.
Things like another walkthrough, like
All the other ones are worse. I checked every walkthrough and this is the best one. That's saying something.
Insane. Wasting your bullets. Wasting my patience there. Looks like this stuff is important. I need to go to the DW. Does this have a button? Okay, so this is not important for the moment.
I can't even figure out where you are in this back.
worst speedrun ever.
Power room. Inside this dark room, use the handgun on the zombie dogs when they approach you. Now find the power generated in this room. To get to it, turn left from the entrance, then make a right turn. Keep going and turn left, then right again. Push the switch. Now go back to the entrance of the power room and find the power switch. Turn in the base now has electricity once again.
Okay, so there's a power switch by the door that I didn't see. Great how the other fact didn't use that. Wonderful information, right?
At least the directions make sense. I was just like, turn left, then right, then turn left, then turn left, then turn right, then turn left, and it's like, huh?
Yes, you sound like a Garmin yo.
Cobra, when I had my Tenderloin, I had Crystal Pepsi. I'm still drinking it.
So turn eights, turn lefts, and, all these rights.
Then you'll find it.
Keep walking into this because it looks important.
It's not.
Just smoke some weed.
So here's what's going to happen. Me and Ratmus are going to stream for another 2 hours or so. Then we're going to order Chinese food. And we're going to watch TV and have dinner and maybe do some chores afterwards. I'm going to be streaming Super Paper Mario. So sometime around 7 o'clock, but I'm not really sure because I have to be done with dinner and all the chores and stuff. And then I'll be stopping probably at 10:30 because barbecue Halloween movie night. We're going to be watching some movie called It Follows. No spoilers, I don't know anything about it.
It's a sequel to It, right?
I wish it was.
Oh, good. I found the switch. Wait, it's just another green herb, everybody.
Seriously, somebody backseat us. Hey Dream, how's it going?
Okay, I exited accidentally. How you doing, Dreamers?
And you look at this walkthrough and tell me, it's a great walkthrough.
Mining room. Hang on the dogs. Now go back to the entrance of the power room. So this is the mining room. Let's use this. This is the entrance to this, so it should be around here, which I thought.
Looks like Garfield.
Well,
Apparently,
oh, here we go. Right next to that entrance door, everybody.
just like the walkthrough said.
Right fucking next door to it.
And he hates Mondays, just like Garfield, right? Oh, Arson, I told you one day I'd show you all my food pictures. I won't show you all my food pictures, but speaking of Garfield, I'll show you lasagna made by Ratmus from our grandmother's recipe. I've got one folder with 84 different pictures of food, and that doesn't even include 2 other special folders of food pics.
Yeah. What was I supposed to do 20 minutes ago?
I think I remember.
I hit the buttons for the shit.
You put the barcode sticker on the thing, and then the crate with the barcode sticker went into the BBW room.
Yeah.
Okay, now that you sent the crate to this room, the room is full of gas, allowing the gas mask next to the entrance to be taken. Yes. So you get the gas mask and then return to the Antarctica safe room, being careful not to run into Mon Mothma. Now what was I saying? Oh yeah, that Tucker and Dale movie. It's first of all, I don't like horror movies, but it's like one of those horror comedy movies where it's like supposed to be funny that all these people are getting horribly, disgustingly killed, and I can't stand that.
Tucker sucks.
Yes. Which is funny because I'm watching a horror movie tonight. Because my friends like horror movies and they force me to watch horror movies. At least it's fun watching with them.
Not at them, though.
Yes.
Apparently I had hand. I should still want the gas mask, right?
Let's see. With power to the base restored, you can now press the button you saw inside the locker that the mouse came from. You will witness a rather disturbing cutscene. And then look for a pot in the corner of the room that has a machine room key on the bottom of it.
Smoking it. Waste the saves.
Waste all the ink ribbons. That spaghetti squash. I think I said something like it's a squash that they wanted to make it sound better by calling it spaghetti, but it's still a fucking squash. Something like that.
This.
This is an impal bread.
Okay, so you said something. What did I do in here? Or?
Ratmus, please listen to what I say. You can now press the button you saw inside the locker the mouse came from. In this room.
I don't want to call seeing a mouse or a locker.
Oh god, I need another fac. I told you they all suck.
Unless it wanted me to, do something in there with the gas mask other than just immediately leave.
Didn't say anything about it.
So that means it is. There's no reason to use this shit. Come on. Who wants to hand that shit?
It's like I searched this walkthrough and gas mask doesn't even appear in the entire walkthrough.
came back here for the 8th time.
This says in the save room, move forward and near a table has a bookshelf. Push it in to see a small gap. Move inside and switch on the switch on the locker and
Okay.
a rat will be out.
Okay, see, it didn't say that before to be doing any of that business.
But see, you told me this walkthrough was horrible and I needed to go to that other walkthrough.
Well, we
And
switched
then you found out that
midway.
walkthrough was horrible too.
Spoilers and poisoned.
They're all horrible walkthroughs, as I said. Arson, what's your favorite food? I clearly should have known to do that. Oh god, a mouse.
That's the Ratmus.
That was the Ratmus. That's one of Ratmus's people.
The butler did it. Push the switch.
Is this going to be a disturbing cutscene?
They're all disturbing. See, look what's going on. It's 50 Shades of Wesker up in here.
50 Shades of Wesker?
Yes. Okay. So I got the pot. I got the pot. Now I'm gonna smoke it, aka the weed.
Gotta go hibachi.
Take the key.
I don't have a picture of any hibachi food.
Okay. So just to get that right.
Every year for Ratmus's birthday, we go to a restaurant like that, though. And I get chicken teriyaki, right?
Yes. Okay, so that goes to that room there, apparently. So it wants me to go to that new room, I'm guessing.
Let's see. Okay, you got the key. Then exit to the base hallway. Backtrack to the double doors you ignored earlier, second floor.
That sounds right.
You're definitely poisoned.
Just a moth giving me a nice friendly, love tap.
I should tell Arson about C. Chinatown, right?
Yes.
You got the itch.
Okay, now I'm poisoned. Okay.
You just got the herpes.
Flopperty dark herp.
Let's see.
Just throw it away.
See, it's impossible to lurk in my channel because I keep, talking.
Tabs on everything.
I keep tabs on everything. I keep talking to people, like, even if they are trying to play some game or something, like, hey, Arson, I don't know if you know our friends DK and Steffi Pie yet, but they live about 4.5 hours south of me, and there's this great restaurant in their town, a Chinese buffet restaurant.
Claire, it looks like there's an Australian observation base.
It's called
About 60
Chinatown,
miles
but
away
the
from
C
That should be our target.
is, like,
Great
separate,
news.
so it's
And
actually
take a
called
look at
C.
that. It's a
Chinatown.
digging vehicle. If we break the wall with it, we might have a chance.
Okay, let's do it.
Shut up, Steve. Where's that C. Chinatown food?
This is a wonderful mini game for Steve, right?
Seriously, where's the C. Chinatown picture? Here it is.
This is
Exactly.
Steve, watch out!
Steve, stop looking at my ass.
What is going on?
No. It's toxic gas.
Good job, Steve. I'm trying to talk about C. Chinatown over here. Not only can you see this food, but you can see the logo on the plate, how it says C. Chinatown, because the C is like a half moon.
It's okay, Sadie.
Anyways, I'm sure nobody cared about that.
It's all my fault.
You're damn right it is.
Don't say that. Listen to me. We'll
Okay.
escape
There
from
are,
here
hot asses.
together. Come on. We've got to shut off the gas. If we split up, we'll have a better chance of stopping it.
Okay.
And also, if we split off, you won't be annoying me
Steve.
anymore.
Don't forget, we'll get out of here together.
Or will they?
Is that gonna happen? Spoilers.
Spoilers? No. Do I go back in there with the mask?
You think this thing tells you? Have a short cutscene with Steve.
Put the gas mask and enter. Hell yeah.
Exit, go to the bottom level. Yes, I know the moth area sucks, but you'll need to go over. Enter the BBW room. Oh wait, you already got the mask.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you need to go in the tractor room with the mask. Maybe.
This is the tractor room.
Yeah, I should let you do your things that you need to be doing and just lurk, but I can't because I'm a jerk.
What are you doing?
Do your things, and I'll try to focus on the game.
Go in there and die, gosh darn it.
Because, this walkthrough is so wonderful. I have to save Ratmus's ass.
Step on the gas. At least I know where to go with this, because they fudged around so much before.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Looks like this Garbo is coming.
What's this mug, Gabbo?
Holy balls and shit.
Did you examine the valve handle gap?
Am I supposed to look at the valves? But,
I don't know.
I think I know where this is supposed to go. Supposed to shove right up Steve's pee hole.
Did you see some place called the change room?
There was another room I didn't go into. Should I go there?
Place the valve handle on the machine for it to redesign it and then go back to the save room.
Okay. I haven't been in this room, so I'm guessing it's that.
Despite all his rage, he's still just a zombie in a cage.
Cages. Just be like, you like my ass? Yeah.
Don't do that to Steve. He'll, have a coronary and screw something else up.
Fucking blow up the whole entire base.
Press the wrong button and blow up the base.
Fucking idiot. What's going on?
He's just a young boy who can't control his hormones, and Justin Bieber is allowing his his feelings to come about, if you know what I'm saying.
Held upside down and cut me.
How does the machine know what to do?
Because the machine fucking wrote the guide.
You've taken the octo valve handle. Sure, why not?
What's this?
Hey, Elegy.
I didn't know it.
Okay, well, should I go back to the save room for some reason?
Pretty important.
Once you have the handgun and bow gun with explosive arrows, you're You're gonna fight DK's favorite boss, Nosferatu.
Whoa.
So you should definitely save. I'm sure you're following, LG.
Sure, watch it follows. Did I really get poisoned from that shit? Love just like the random. It's like a freaking like Pokemon status, like 30% chance to poison. Do I need the I probably need this too, right? But I don't need the gas mask, or do I?
I have no idea if you need the gas mask. You definitely need the valve. So you need to put the valve on something in the tractor room, and then an FMV happens, and then
Shit gets real.
yes. And I guess it's telling you to bring the bow gun with explosive arrows because that's what you use on the boss.
Okay, so let's put the gas mask in here. Don't let that ever fuck me. I'm gonna save for the 84th time. Fuck it and star ratings and shit.
This is a casual playthrough.
Everything's too sexy.
Like Red said, Fred, that you won't shut up about?
People watch that damn thing. So you said to go to the tractor room?
Yes. Use the valve handle on the valve handle gap. Would you recommend this vac? No!
Was the tractor room the one that,
Just one with the tractor in it. One where Steve fucked everything up, but that might be the second floor of that room.
okay, maybe I do need the mask. Oh god. If I wasn't a fucking garbage and I wrote a fact, I tell people like, you don't need this anymore. You can put this away. Shove this in your ass.
Would you forget to tell them important things like, press this switch that's not that switch over there, you idiot. And, push a cabinet before you talk about a mouse.
Yes. Don't tell them about pushing the cabinet until they actually have to push the fucking cabinet.
Don't spit in their face and tell them it's raining.
Yes. Spit in Wesker's face and, tell him that he's the bionic man or whatever.
So what did you say about your life, Ratmus?
Oh, God. It's freaking rainy and shitty out.
Well, it's confirmed. Cobra's going back to work on Monday.
Oh, God.
Oh God, what about your streams?
What about your foot?
What about your tenderloin? Do you remember what date it was, Cobra, where you got injured? So, like, how long it's been? Should be the instruction booklet, right? Motion laser device. You can call the Capcom hint line. It's a 1-900 number.
One hit wonder, you mean?
Stars. You know it down to the minute? May 23rd. That's not quite 5 months. It seems like it's been so long since that happened. Alright, so according to the instruction booklet, why is Claire more than just an ordinary college student?
Because she's got a nice ass.
You would think so. You would think that her dynamite ass is the reason, but no, it's her inquisitive bent. In search of her missing brother Chris, she immediately became involved in a series of eerie incidents engineered by the Umbrella Corporation. So how would you describe Chris?
Sissy boy who needs to, start lifting.
No, he's tough with a will of iron and a body of steel.
We're safe now. Think again, Claire.
Think again, Claire.
Watching you shriek in agony. Not this time!
What's going on?
Holy shit! Steve's brutal hair.
My feminine nutsack.
According to this, Chris solved the mansion incident. He solved an incident.
Yes, he solved something.
How do you solve the mansion incident? Like,
Blowing the fucking tyrant to hell with the rocket launcher.
that's like surviving the mansion incident or overcoming. You solve a puzzle. You don't solve an incident.
I solved some puzzles there too.
Though young and often reckless, as we saw in that cutscene, Steve is a good-hearted kid.
I want him out to jack shit, right?
What the hell is that thing, Ratmus?
Yes.
Let's get out of here.
Alright, I'll just,
I'm sure we'll find out eventually, Cobra.
now what does it want me to do? Escape using the vehicle? Hells yeah.
Are you ready? I'm gonna bust through that wall.
I'm gonna bust a
Go for
nut. Get a water
If you finish disc 1, you'll have the opportunity to save your game in order to continue to play. This save is different from normal saves during gameplay. You don't need an ink ribbon to save. It does not count as a true save. Your progress is only temporarily saved when you change discs. So you can do that in the remastered version.
Right.
Oh shit. Then they freeze to death. We're going to Applebee's.
Damn it, Cobra.
Claire,
I want that.
maybe we can escape through there.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Claire, come on. Finally, we can get out of this insane place.
Everything's gonna be wonderful.
Hint, you may get something extremely helpful if
Hurry
you
up!
achieve a
Go,
good
go,
ranking.
go!
So in other words, I won't.
Hurry up! Go, go, go!
Okay, let's go.
Okay, shut up already.
Come on, let's go!
The boss
Are
will
you
mutate
scared?
with 2 tentacles, oh god.
Go, go, go!
This boss will constantly spread out some poison gas. If you're hit, you're poisoned and it will affect Chris's game later, so don't get hit by the poison. I
Oh,
want you to use the sniper rifle, which didn't say anything about.
Which it didn't say to pick up before we left.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm like thinking about that. Like, when am I gonna get that
Hold
sniper
on.
rifle?
I'll wait for that monster and come back.
Claire,
This game is
Forget about
really loud to me.
run!
I'm sure it's lower for people on stream, but I can't even hear myself talk.
All I was told to bring is the, frickin' bow gun.
You can't solve puzzles? Well, you're an idiot. Call the Capcom hint line.
Well, that went well.
Cobra says he sounds like Tricky Dick.
He is.
Conquer everything you fear with the official strategy guide from Brady Games.
Can I go back? I can't leave Steam.
Hurry up! Go, go, go!
I got fucking
Okay.
killed horribly and then. Just turn the fucking auto on this. It's a humdinger. Oh, I didn't get poisoned. I thought I had my poison shit.
You're gonna stream that game at some point, right, Cobra? I've never seen or played it. All I know is that it sucks, right? Star Fox Adventures. Did you play that game for 5 minutes and say fuck this?
Toga Palace. Guess I hit it. Poison. There goes Chris's game.
Whoa.
I ran out of ammo, so clearly I need to.
Reload your save and then get the sniper rifle because the guy didn't tell you to do that?
Yes. Once again, it's nothing to do with my skill level, it's all the guide.
Resident
Evil. Resident
All the Wesker photobombing back there.
Damn right he was. We're so close to Venom.
Cobra, whatever happened to your Sonic Mania giveaway? Have a sniper rifle?
No, well, I think before we escape, I had to go down there and pick it up. You know, like the way the guide said to.
I didn't say anything about it.
Well, it showed it there, and I'm not like, am I supposed to somehow get that? No, it will tell me. You know, why wouldn't it fucking tell me something important? Exactly. Fucking jabronis.
How much did that thing cost you, Cobra?
Just to set you back, so you should say.
How much did it set you back? Not in dollars, but in number of tenderloins.
So how much can you bench?
How many tenderloins can you bench press?
Because we know there's a number.
We're safe now.
She should be like, oh, fucking Steve.
Steve. Yeah, and was Verona too.
Oh, $40, that's not bad.
Oh, she that you don't need it though, so it's all good. Okay, apparently, yeah, it's just laying right here.
You should have known to pick that up.
Claire, what are you doing? Let's go!
What are you doing? I wrote a fact about this. Let's go.
Are you ready? I'm gonna bust through that.
I'm gonna bust some rhymes and beatbox.
All I'm saying is, Cobra, that I've given you in the past 4,000 bits,
Claire, come
which
on!
is $40. And I'll totally give you some more, right?
I'll give you some more away. I can't.
Okay.
Go! Stab the heart.
Stab that man right in his heart, give him a transplant for a brand new start.
How do I zoom?
Use the W. I can totally see what's going on there.
Hey, freaky deaky. Totally helped.
That's all the shots you get.
Just 7.
7 shots is all you can spare to play with him.
Okay, ass bitch. You guys are set. Apparently made Chris's game harder. There's nothing I can do about that.
We'd die anyways.
Oh, my poison. Spoilers, any soup. Mention the fucking boss. Yeah, you like that bitch?
Steve!
He's dead. Quite some fucking
Are
grip.
you alright?
Nothing like holding onto a cold piece of metal with 3 fingers.
Claire, you're alive. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
I failed you.
He's Canadian.
Don't worry about it. Let's go.
I'm sorry, eh? Steve.
I swear I'll protect you next time, Claire.
And that's the end of that chapter. Everything's fine.
We did it! We're finally out!
Look, there's a snowmobile over there.
Go snowmobile. What do you in Alberta?
We'll be able to ride right over to the Australian base with this.
Yeah, let's go.
That's not a snowmobile.
Don't tell Steve that.
I won't forget about this, Claire.
Since they're getting rid of Miiverse, we'll never be able to see wonderful messages like this again.
Alexia.
Let's see my shoulder pads. They're so excellent.
What's going on over here?
He's looking at his sister naked, alright? Saw your sister naked.
Hey Ratmus, when are you going to stream Full Throttle Remastered?
Alexia. You're finally awake. Alexia.
Some tasteful form right there.
Oh, what is that?
Come on, let's go. Put some clothes on.
I mean, yes, this was on PS2, but it originally came out on Dreamcast first.
Sadie, come here.
Then PS2, then GameCube, then the HD
Whoa.
remake years later.
An isolated island. Chris motherfucking Redfield.
Following up on a lead given to me by Leon has brought me here.
The Golden Leon.
Leon? Leon S. Kennedy? Leon Scott Kennedy? The tough as nails cop who solved the mansion incident? There goes his supplies. You idiot.
Don't worry. I'm coming to see you.
Leon, Mr. Scott, Mother effin' Mr. Kennedy, Scott, Leon.
What the shit?
Also, Cobra, I still say that both Super Mario 3D World and Super Mario Sunshine are garbage regardless of whether you 100% them or not.
didn't expect to find another living person left on this island. Who are you?
I came here looking for a certain girl.
A girl?
Have you seen anyone named Claire Redfield?
Does she have a nice ass?
Did you just say Claire?
You know who she is, don't you?
Don't worry about her.
Arson, you totally
Help
didn't
to
hear me
escape.
say that. You were doing chores or
Some
something.
planes took off from this island not long ago. While I can't say for certain, she was probably on one of them.
I see. I guess my sister owes you. Thanks for helping me.
See, even Sadie's pissed.
Everyone's gone. I may be the only other person left. Go on. Follow your sister and get off this island.
Follow your dreams. Open up that bakery.
Cobra, I missed. There was one shine that I really wanted to see you get, and I missed it, and I don't know where in the game it even is. So that's unfortunate.
See, come here.
He's dead. Just let him go.
He's eaten by a fucking worm. Okay.
See, the way I remember this shine, and maybe I'm wrong because it was years ago, but I thought that, like, it's in Delfino Plaza. You have to get a fruit, which enables a Yoshi in Delfino Plaza, and then you have to take Yoshi out on a boat, and you have to, like, ride on a series of boats in Delfino Harbor, and of course Yoshi can't touch the water, otherwise he's dead, and you have to, like, navigate these slow-moving boats outside in Delfino Harbor, and that takes you to a pipe where you go into a level, and there's, like, a slide of water, and you have to do something horrible, and if Yoshi touches the water, he's dead, and you have to do the whole thing all over again. Like,
I forgot to take Mom's pot roast out of the freezer.
well, I mean, I would like to go back and watch that. See, my hope is that you swore and struggled on that so much that you decided to hate the game forever because of that, but something tells me you didn't. Because, like, oh my god.
Alright.
I don't know what Ratmus is doing, by the way.
I'm defrosting pot roast. Because they're siblings, they get to share a wonderful item box.
Of course, siblings always share the same item box. That's how it works. You know, you and me should know that.
Just take that knife and immediately shove it up his ass.
But yeah, I mean, long story short, forget the blue coins. The reason why I don't like Super Mario Sunshine is because there's only 7 levels instead of 15. Like, instead of 70 stars to get to Bowser, all you need to do is get the 7th star in every level, which is always the same of catching Shadow Mario, which is stupid. You go into every frickin' level and you have to go to the secret of blah blah blah, where they take your flood and then you do platforming, which would have been nice if it was like once per level, maybe. But like, you have to do it 2 times per level, then you have to go back for red coins. It's the same shit over and over and over again. No frickin' creative level design, just the same stars, same shines, over and over and over again in 7 levels. Oh, it's so awful. And yes, there's a few shines that are bullshits like that one, and then don't even get me started on the blue coins. But they should have had more varied level design. Like, Super Mario 64 had 15 different levels, and like, yes, there were 2 snow levels, and yes, every level had red coins, but that was it. Everything was different, everything was unique, everything was different. I freaking hate Pianta Village. Is that the last level? I hate that level. Sure, son. Anyways, I need to get back to this game and trying to help Ratmus fight a slug or whatever's going on here.
Fight Bully Slug.
I'm sorry if the game is quiet, but I can't have it too loud. You can kill it or leave it. This worm is rather irritating. Move around to avoid its quick diving attack.
Do I get if I kill it?
If it falls and Rodrigo's final moments are here, he will give you a lighter before he dies. Side note, he will give you a lockpick if you didn't give the lighter as Claire earlier. Okay, well, I guess you did that.
Hold on! Don't give up!
Dude, I've seen some shit, man.
Looks like I can meet my family again.
Goddamn graboids.
Here. Take this.
What?
What is it?
She gave this to me as a token of thanks for saving her. I won't need it. And
Quit smoking. Also, I'm dead.
take
See, I remember when we were first playing that game, like it was a thing where it took us like hours and hours and hours of tearing my hair out, like just to even get the Yoshi to that thing because he kept falling in the water. Hey Luna, how's it going?
Hi, Luna. What's up? So, like, you come and play with me.
It's like, you know, I don't know. It was a long time ago. Ratmus is wearing his Smoke a Loke t-shirt, apparently.
Smoke a Loke if you got him. I think Sadie needs to go out. Time for a break.
Of course we do. Have Sadie go out and chew the cable.
Want to chew that cable, Sadie? Use this wonderful thing here.
Use the lighter on the statue to give you engrams. Those are guns.
Apparently. Look at these guns. I feel like I'm Steve. Switch my sister's wonderful lighter.
I actually asked DK that earlier on Skype, so
Because I'm a dick, I'll just say it again.
that doesn't help.
Same helps.
Maybe he tweeted this picture. Ratmus is gonna take a Sadie break, so
Tell him that joke, you know.
I've already told him some funny jokes. Here's a great joke: Super Mario Sunshine. Yes. I think this is the poster. Yeah. Wait, you probably can't even see that on stream because it's too big. It's cut off. Let's see. No, well, it says the date and time on there. What else was on DK's Twitter? There's a picture of firefighter Mike Effin Rhodes dropping loads over at the McDonald's. I'm sure he won't mind if I show this on stream. Mike Rhodes! Firefighter Rose. I've said this a lot before, but if anyone here, missed Fashion Show, Doom tweeted the highlight and DK tweeted his Bandcamp link. You can buy 4 different versions of Fashion Show for up to $0. Right, yeah. Cobra is supposedly doing Sonic 3 and Knuckles tomorrow. Luna's still trying to figure out when he's going to stream, hopefully FF6. I'll be streaming Super Paper Mario tonight and then probably Monday, so I won't be streaming Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, except maybe a vodcast on Sunday afternoon. Once I'm done with Super Paper Mario, I could either start SNES Classic games, or I could start Sonic Mania with Cobra, or I could not start anything and just do some fun games like Jackbox Party Pack, or Wheel of Fortune, or Mario Kart. With the way this is going, I don't think we're going to finish this game today.
This music is quite soothing, isn't it?
Yes, chat was soothed while you were gone.
And they all left. Had some choice words.
Okay, let's see. So you did that and you went to some save room somewhere?
I just went back to the save room that I had. So I think that's all I can do here. And I just exit hangry. He was frozen today. He's not breathing. Just say it takes 3 minutes. I take this guy's, corpse with me.
Let's see, Steve's dad's room. What Claire did not take items will be there for the taking.
I said fucking, I took everything.
Of course, because you're a selfish bastard.
Hey, bitch.
You didn't kill the zombie for Chris.
These are new ones, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Kevin. tank area. Move on and activate a switch at the tank. After the FMV, then enter the lift which brings you down.
One piece, bitch. Oh god, this drum is not there, and I'm too much of a weakling to, move it. The tank room. Oh, tank. Wonder why it's here.
I mean, first of all, one Final Fantasy game has nothing to do with any other Final Fantasy game unless it's like 10-2, right?
Alright, so you lay down.
Plus, it's like it's an RPG that takes like 40 hours to beat, probably, maybe more.
I say made by morons.
If you want to grind more.
What's this?
So it's like watching the first 2 hours is not going to like spoil the entire 40-hour playthrough.
Oh, shotgun shells. Spoilers.
But if you want to get blue coins, instead of watching it Luna play FF6, that's fine, right?
Is this? Okay, there's just one room I can go through.
Move on till the end and see a door which needs a gold key. The key is your way out.
This is my salvation. I can't take any more items. What do I think?
Speed running it, yeah. I spend like at least 10 hours just on the Elite River alone, right? Holy shit, spiders.
Am I poisoned? Do I give a shit? Fucking Chris Redfield, bitch.
Is Luna and Doom racing the world of balance still a thing? Or was it ever a thing?
Yes.
Is this the relaxing room?
Yes. Relaxing, aren't I?
Once inside the safe room, take the 2 green herbs and the acid rounds. On the shelf and shotgun ammo and handgun ammo, this place has infinite blue herbs. Place all things inside the item box, then see some colored drawers here and prepare to solve a simple drawer puzzle.
Just like that mansion that he, frickin', cracked that case.
Yes. But see, this is why I can't play Final Fantasy VI on the SNES Classic, is because I don't have a turbo controller that would work with the controller port, so I couldn't, make it go on the Elite River for hours.
Look at this helicopter hat.
Dick.
It looks like very oversized for what it is. Sadie, put my shoe on. There.
I even tried looking into like an adapter for like the classic controller slot. Like, you can buy an adapter to like plug a Super Nintendo controller into a classic controller socket, but the one I found was like 20 Canadian dollars or something, And it's like, I don't really need to buy it for something so specific. I can always play Final Fantasy VI on my Super Nintendo.
Like, I don't have that many Canadian dollars.
I'll just ask Jams to get them for me, right?
Some loonies and toonies and scarbroonies, whatever the fuck they call their money.
You know what's weird? I realized is that on the SNES Classic, it has Final Fantasy VI and A Link to the Past, right? And Final Fantasy VI and A Link to the Past, we have not one but 2 copies for the Super Nintendo of each of those games already. Not to mention, I think we have the Super Famicom version of Link to the Past also.
Does it say to order?
The 4th is always locked. There's a gold Luger inside. The trick is to draw out the right drawer combination to unlock it, so this is the solution. Drawer 2, 3, 1. So 23 is number 1. Let's see. So Luna, this is, you're talking about Friday night from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern. So 10 to 2 my time. Final Fantasy VI, I'm all for it.
Yeah. It's just replicable, guys.
Are you going to have anyone on Skype as a co-commentator?
I always love new stuff.
Because I would totally do that. Okay, so it wants you to take the Glock. I don't know why he calls it a Glock. Handgun ammo, herb, AK-47. Take the battery near the door and the spiders will appear.
I did that.
Take them out. Take them out with the assault rifle, which I didn't tell you to bring. Just don't even listen to what this thing tells you of what to bring, because it's always wrong. I want you to take the battery to Steve's dad's room, okay? Alright, cool. This place stinks of peanut butter thanks to Sadie.
I think I feel about it. Spit all over me, you goddamn spider.
It's less than nothing.
It's Nerf.
It's Nerf or nothing. Get Nerf or get out.
Seriously, get out.
Put the battery in the yellow machine, then it will take you up to the next level.
This is what I'm meant to do.
Oh, of course you did. Do you know what you're going to name the characters, Luna? You're just going to clutch it.
This is the best speed run I've ever done.
Sadie is standing on the stairs, staring at me in disgust.
Yes. Chris Redfield the shit out of this. Raise the roof.
Let's punch it.
He's gonna do with that freaking boulder. And I got the chem storage shit. There's a file.
Exit the room through the door as you move ahead for a cutscene.
Blah 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 blah. Someone had sex. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Should be like a cutscene.
Yes, it's canon.
Thought you were saying, what's up?
Who is that?
Alexia? No. She's already fully awake.
Why is she breastfeeding her brother?
Chris, oh little fishy, come see
You
my
just answered
book.
your own question.
Chris, I'm sending some company to keep you entertained.
And then Hunter?
Consider this a small welcoming gift from me. Enjoy.
Consider this payback for what you did to me at that Umbrella Christmas party. Or I mean, Stars Christmas party.
Have to, freaking sneak around.
Luna, I think if you can suplex a train, you deserve to, be a little arrogant. Right?
Yes. Okay, so I had a wonderful cutscene. No reason to do any of this other shit.
Okay. After that, go through the door at the left and enter it. Fire a wreck. Kill the zombies in this room and grab the side pack to add space in your inventory. It's better to take the side pack now because Wesker's sensors haven't reached there yet. Hey, Cobra, whatever happened to that, is King Goliathon the guy who has that thing where if you pay him enough bits or something, you can have him raid, and you can have him raid Doom so that Doom can get 40 followers in one night, because that's still a thing? Totally.
Which way is it? Let's see. After you move forward for go to the door. Firework.
Fireman things.
What you doing, Sadie?
Goliath is a Knight Rider episode. Reference, right?
I don't think I put the fire out.
You gotta fight fire with fire.
Easy.
So he just pissed again.
Zombie dude really wants it.
So after getting that, it says take the elevator to the bottom floor. Lion's headroom. Oh, Family Jewels. That's the guy who does that. Right.
Okay, so that elevator in the scene.
So Ratmus, do you enjoy playing this?
Ooh. Well, I'm more annoyed because, all the guides we've used
Suck.
yeah, and say, let's go outside and play, and then she doesn't want to play, and then shit gets real.
But as Resident Evil games go, this is like one of the worst ones, right?
So you said first floor?
It says bottom floor.
I think that's true. Almost done, so you just a little more. Lay down.
Go towards the line and see a flight of stairs. Head down, grab the shotgun, and the stairs will rise up. handgun ammo and flame rounds.
Oops, I have another use. These.
Those it's not Nemesis. I think that's the Tyrant, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's the we did that last stream.
Fucking what was this?
The TY rant.
Why? Because I got up.
Okay, so speaking of TY rants, this is the Tyrant storage room. Move on, grab the green herb, head upstairs, activate the computer, move one of the incubation tubes down to grab the AK ammo, then enter the door near the computer.
Not enough fucking room.
Then you're screwed.
Let's go back to one of the things with this stupid gun that has 1% ammo left on it.
But yeah, Ratmus died a couple times on that fight last week when we were trying to end the stream off on the second disc. But he eventually did it.
This wonderful fucking gun I don't need.
Luna, but if you drove to Indiana to Cobra's Town to get a tenderloin and then come back, that would take longer than 50 minutes. Right. What's up with people changing their Twitter names to like Halloween puns?
Mr. Bootastic, everybody, get it?
Yes, I'm looking at you, Scara Gracie, and PB and Jack-O-Lantern. Luna said, haven't been to Indiana in a while. Then Nightbot said its stupid thing, and I thought it said, welcome. I thought Nightbot said, welcome to Indiana.
Welcome to Indiana, everybody. Go get woke.
Welcome to voiceover. How did I do that again?
Welcome to VoiceOver.
There it is.
VoiceOver speaks descriptions of items on the screen and can be
used.
Welcome to
for no fucking
VoiceOver.
reason. This is my wonderful favorite elevator in the game. Best thing to accidentally hit. I mean, like, I think this when this game came out, it was like when Resident Evil was like, you know, losing steam.
And then Zero saved the franchise.
Yes.
Obviously not. It was 4 that did that.
And then 6 fucked it again.
And then 7 saved it again.
Yes.
Cobra, you belong at Applebee's, I heard.
Whoa.
That's perfect, Luna. All right, have a good dinner, Cobra, and I'll see you later.
Good.
It's like I'm counting the days till Halloween is over.
So you can go and visit Lux.
So I can have Thanksgiving.
And seriously, look at
How many ink ribbons you have?
yes. So all right, let's go there and count them. 8, 12, 15. I could save another 15 times and be okay.
It's like that Obi-Wan meme that says, "Look at all the fucks I give."
Yes.
With the chosen one.
So in other words, we should be like, "See, Doom, there's no hard part about saving this game at all. You should play it." Except this game sucks.
I mean, like, I've still been doing okay. I think I've mentioned many times, like, first playthrough, like, I felt like I was running out of ammo and shit, but, like,
I cannot play early Resident Evil games like this with these controls. Obviously, Ratmus can, but I'm like, hell no. With the stupid tank-ass controls and cameras.
yeah, Cobra. Okay, let's investigate. Let's see. So basically, I spent a bunch of minutes just dicking around with stuff that I shouldn't have had to do, but
From the TY Ranch storage room, it wants you to go to the darkness room and then the fridge.
am I cranky?
Yes. Come on, Ratmus, take it to the fridge.
Yeah, like, I hate, I don't care so much that like they're only letting you save like, a set amount of times, but like the fact that they like, your rating is based on like how much you save. It's like fuck you. Save as much or as little as I want.
Here's a great idea. You should save 0 times because the disc change doesn't count.
It's horrifying. Lux.
I'm horrified.
You wake up in a cold sweat and having a dream like that.
We'll talk about waking up in cold sweats.
How about the meat sweats?
I drank this Crystal Pepsi, so now let's read the bottle. It says 250 calories, but above that it says clear cola.
So it's okay. Those are,
Just to be clear about what it is. $69 carbs, damn. Sadie, what are you doing?
She's looking for crumbs and spiders.
Partially produced with genetic engineering.
Oh God! What's this lovely thing? Oh, it's a doorknob. Have Alexia polish my knob.
Are you even supposed to be here today?
Told me to always, go out here and have a cussing with a hunter, right?
This only happens when you grab the doorknob and you weren't supposed to do that.
Ever.
Sadie,
Sadie, what you doing?
She's eating spiders.
Dimity Christmas. Shit, there's a spawn button.
So stay. Hunter. Nobody gets that joke.
Come at me.
Come at me, Hunter, bro.
I need to teabag his corpse.
I need to TY rant his corpse. We're supposed to go in the next room to the fridge.
Yeah, just went back to where I came from. So this must be the first. Vacuum cleaner.
Another puzzle to solve. Head to the fridge and use the action button to open the fridge and solve the puzzle to the chemical. Enter 12.8 and grab the chemical. Just throw it away. Is that a urine sample?
Yes.
I can't tell which urine sample is the most useful.
So it said 12.8.
Yes, and this giant assy art was necessary to convey that, right?
It's great, like, it'll tell you, like, left, left, right, left, and shit like that. Where, like, a shitty little map like that would be wonderful, but no. What is it do? The Omega chemical. Uh-oh.
That's Sigma, not Omega.
Was it virus, in other words? Right, bitch.
Guys, forget the T virus or the code Veronica virus. Ratmus just picked up the Sigma virus.
Just one bolt to finish it. It's been a while since I got a red herb.
It's been a while since you got an erection.
Do herb and then just mix the ultimate herb because, you know.
Smoke the ultimate herb. Smoke would love doing that. Has Smoke ever streamed Resident Evil games? I think he streamed 4, but I wonder if he's ever done any of these early ones.
So just getting the chemical, that was it.
I believe so, and then it wants you to go and get that doorknob, which you already did. Go back to the lion's head room.
Back to the lion's den. Should be sparking.
Let's see what Bill Murray has to say.
This shit is legit. Take number 3, everyone. I need to leave my shotgun. Just walk in this water.
We should go back to the fire rec room where you got that side pack, but now there's sensors that will find you and send hunters after you. Now, I know no one here cares about baseball except maybe Luna. But tonight, while I'm streaming Super Paper Mario, there's going to be the decisive Cubs versus Nationals game. And if the Cubs lose, that's it. They're out of the playoffs. If they win, they move on. And I'm too scared to watch it, which is totally why I'm streaming at the same time, right?
Yes. We'll just save again. Why the fuck not, right, guys?
You know what else is weird? If the Cubs win and theoretically move on to the World Series, they could theoretically play the Houston Astros in the World Series. And you know why that's weird? Because you remember the last time the White Sox won the World Series in 2005? They defeated the Houston Astros because the Astros switched leagues between then and now.
Yeah.
So I told Darren it would be hilarious if that happened and the Astros were beaten in the World Series by both the White Sox and the Cubs.
This self-rifle thing.
Hooray for radio.
So I got the knob, I got this Sigma virus urine.
How much more is there to this fucking game?
Oh,
There's a lot more. So like,
okay, so said go to that fire room.
yes.
Fireman thugs.
So Claire and Steve went to Antarctica, right? And now Chris is like on the island where they were.
Yeah.
And so like now you have to get it to where Chris goes to Antarctica too. And then like and then in Antarctica you play as both Chris and Claire for like a certain time and then the game is over.
I think so. So I think I need to put the shotgun back here in order to do more stuff. Just woke up at the wrong barbecue, son.
Only if you get caught by the sensors.
I should still probably put my back up. Speed run this shit so well.
It's right, you're never gonna finish this freaking game, Ratmus.
It's not my fault, it sucks.
It's your fault.
I mean, I'd rather be like just running back and forth a bit because I, mildly messed shit up like this than like being like horribly stuck on some fucking boss or some shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, we have to order Chinese food and go pick it up, and then we have to put the grill and a bunch of stuff in the shed. And it's cold and rainy and wet. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you bring any cans?
I forgot. So, I mean, I can always bring them a different time and fill up what the things you have. Everything's shit here in the corners here. Just like using bullets that were underwater.
Bullets, and you can just dry them off. Well, I hope everyone in chat is enjoying the game and our wonderful, stupid banter.
Yeah, right there. Technology and execute that pretty often, IVs.
Like I've said, we're clearly not going to finish this game today, so we will continue it next Thursday, and whenever we do finish it, we will start Resident Evil 0. And as I said, I will be streaming Super Paper Mario after dinner. I believe I'm starting Chapter 7.
Number 7.
And I won't be beating the game tonight, but hopefully I'll get close to beating the game.
Should look at that hole and be like, what the hell happened here? Shit. Fuck you, Wesker.
I do need to talk to Buck about some things, but I don't really have time today.
Someone wants me to go here. This doorknob is useless now when you look.
Just throw it away.
It's a wonderful thing that little fucking room needed.
Is it really? Did you see an FMV of a shield falling into the water?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, and you used the doorknob.
I got the little tank.
Small tank, and okay. I will meet you at the second floor corridor, avoiding the sensors in the fire rec room along the way.
So I'm going to the picture room.
Yes.
Guess I can go down here. It's like there's, I can hear the fire, so I'm just like, what's going on down here? Totally juked it.
Avoided those sensors. Because last week I tried a double cheeseburger from Culver's because Mom told me to.
Yeah, she told that to me too.
So I'd like to try some other things. Like I looked at their menu and they have a chicken sandwich. I'd like to try the chicken sandwich, but as I said before, I made that oath with Cobra that I was getting that tenderloin. So next time maybe.
A lot of their stuff is good. I mean, it's kind of like with Sonic. It's like I like a lot of the food they have there.
I don't know about Sonic.
What the fuck is a Sonic, everybody?
No, we know what a Sonic is. We don't know what the fuck a Sanic is.
I don't know how I didn't get caught there, but okay.
Because you were Good. So this is the picture room.
Mm-hmm.
There's a hole to put something in, so put something in that hole.
Whoa.
Grab the elevator key as well as the book. You will see 3 empty slots which needs approved to remove the laser's exit.
Passage note. Spoder's Lexi is a bitch.
I feel like we're having a secret passage meeting.
I'm using your sleeveys. We'll just push this, right? Like how the view changes here. So, where does it want me to go now?
Lion's Head room. Take the shotgun and enter the TY Ranch storage room.
What if there's a virus?
Also, it says, you will see that all sensors have stopped moving. Wesker's out to play.
Wesker's in play, everybody.
Like he's out to lunch.
He's using the crapper. Like, I don't want to, kill him while I'm on the crapper, then I can't watch him die.
He's on the crapper reading a magazine with his sunglasses, it's saying lines about how he's going to get Chris,
Yes.
etc.
Buy his, some, Jack's, or Jake's, frickin' peanut brittle. Like, oh, I'm allergic, and then he sees him eating fucking Butterfingers. If you're not allergic to peanut butter.
And his eyes go red. He's like, Chris!
Yes.
Oh shit, look who's out of the crapper.
Long time no see, Chris.
Wesker?
Wesker! Captain Wesker.
Still alive?
Captain Wesker?
Yeah, they want to have a sequel, so
What are you doing here?
He's a
I
vampire.
came for Alexia.
I came.
Who?
An organization hired me to capture her.
Mr. Anderson, I'm in
You
Redfield.
attacked the island. And my sister.
Man. Holy shit! Shit, I need to start juicing.
Mr. Anderson.
Bitch, please.
His laugh is so ridiculous.
You have no idea how much I hate you. You destroyed my plans. So now I've sold my soul to a new organization.
To a new devil.
Now, die.
One Direction. Not smart. Except for lizard eyes.
Here's a little secret, Chris. I figured out that your sister is now in the Antarctic with Alexia.
With Steve Burnside.
You see,
He's a rapist.
He's a Justin Bieber fan. He's a believer. Like Anne Frank. Oh shit. Speaking of Anne Frank.
Yes. Who betrayed her, damn it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
God.
My ribs.
I think something shattered.
The snatch is on the loose.
Remember, you can just stand still and shoot at him.
It's just that easy, kids.
Okay, bitch. Now what?
Darkness room. Once you are here, use the key on the cargo lift. It will come down and enter.
Oops, I went the wrong way. So drawn into this wonderful story.
opening sounds like getting a mini kit in a Lego game.
Zappity zap 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 zap. What's this? What is this then? Yeah, I was thinking of something else. I wasn't thinking.
Use the turntable key and make it go wah-wah.
Yes. And then go to Wawa.
The song goes to wah-wah. At least she could, theoretically.
In theory.
In theory, communism works. Alright, when do we want to save and quit?
Just step over. Probably like the next opportunity I get, which is probably soon.
Move on and move past the crate and see yourself at the phone room again.
The phone got fucked.
Okay, go into the photocopy room, which probably got fucked. Kill all the zombies in here, and the locker has flame rounds, and move on and turn right and enter the door.
Anyone else want to be a bitch?
Anyone else want a piece?
I don't want to. Oh shit.
Oh shit, he wanted the whole thing.
Shotgun. What's up, homie? I shot him in the crotch so many times. Remember, that's where the zombies are, at their weakest.
Flies are where men are most vulnerable.
Yes.
Those are first aid sprays with thermos.
I'll use this first aid spray thermos. Can't open the thermos.
The thermos is locked.
Someone really doesn't want their fucking Kool-Aid taken. Acid rounds.
Turn right and enter the door. Kill the zombie playing dead as you find yourself back in the rec room.
Start wrecking shit.
Go into the cage and climb down the ladder.
Gang hurt nobody. Somebody has a wonderful helmet.
Is there any save rooms around here?
Why is it coming up on a... Because I can, I can go to one.
Did you fan the gas away?
Yeah.
Okay, dark room, enter the tools room. You can get these chemicals and then backtrack, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
See some tools here. Grab chemical B off the shelf and combine it with chemical A to become chemical C. Do you even have chemical A?
No.
Well, where were you supposed to get it?
No.
Maybe it's the urine for all I know.
Yeah. I can modify my Glock, yo. Use some duct tape on that shit. So that's the A.
Don't understand. Because the previous thing you got was Sigma, and that was Alpha. This says grab chemical B off the shelf and combine it with chemical A. And this guy doesn't know Greek letters.
Because they made the Clement mixture.
Yeah, this guy doesn't know Greek letters. Alright, so assuming that was what you were supposed to do, leave and backtrack to the phone booth and worm area. So, and maybe there's a puzzle coming up later. So why don't you backtrack to a safe room and we'll be done.
Okay. What, my homie? Let you up, homie.
So yeah, Ratmus will continue this game next week. Hopefully finish it and start 0, but who knows. You will find out when I am streaming Super Paper Mario, because I will tweet that I'm live sometime around 7 p.m., maybe later, if I'm late. I don't know if we're going to raid anyone right now. Yeah, there's no one on that I want to raid.
Just say fuck. Fucking first aid thermos.
Once again, I'm happy that my internet seems to be fixed. I'm streaming for 2 hours and 20 minutes and didn't drop any frames, and the internet was fine. It's been that way since last Friday when the cable was replaced, so that's good. And I don't know if chat is dead or everyone's lurking or what, but thanks everyone for watching.
Yes, thank you, everybody.
But yeah, me and Ratmus are going to do some real quick chores and get some Chinese food, and we'll hopefully see you later tonight.
This. We're seeing Thanks, everyone.
Why would you carry a heavy gun with an injured arm?
Because motherfucking Fairfield. Let's just, his arm is fine, but it got slashed in the, back and stuff.
No, if we do slow chores, then this then our dinner and the stream is going to be delayed even more. So
Thanks, everyone.
that's the end of the stream. Once again, thanks and bye, everyone. See you later.